Good evening, savages, and welcome back to another episode of Savagely Paranormal. Tonight, we have some of our fun equipment that we use on investigations because tonight I came over and the Google Home Pod goes off almost as soon as I walk in the door, which is, you know,
About normal.
about normal. So we decided to see if we have anything that wants to hang out with us. So, should be fun. Maybe.
I don't know.
Hopefully.
The things here never want to talk to us using this, so we'll see.
We shall see. So we have our K2, which is this. Maybe.
What does it
Oh, yes.
It reads the electromagnetic
It
field,
does that. Yes, that.
otherwise known as an EMF detector.
Yes. We have a REM pod on the desk out of shot because it is very, very loud. And so when spirits come in close contact with it, it goes off.
like that?
Yeah, like that. And then we have our spirit box, which is fancy, and it lets spirits come through the radio frequency. And then we also have dowsing rods with us, which spirits can manipulate with their energies for yes and no questions. So.
And apparently I don't have much energy because it took me a minute to get that antenna to go off on the REM pod.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that you got that close to it before it went off.
Dude, I touched it.
Normally, you get like just a little bit close, and
Yeah.
it's loud. That one is really
Apparently
loud.
there's no energy in my hands.
Apparently, it doesn't like you today. No, it's not dark enough, and you haven't forgotten where it's located, because that's when they go off the loudest.
So then, wouldn't that make sense to have that like on the floor between you guys?
At this point, if we put it there, it would probably just constantly go off.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm
we can
asking questions.
try.
Nowhere near the antenna that time.
I mean,
The
yeah,
last time I touched the antenna.
it's gonna prove that it's gonna try to prove you a liar every time, but they can't see you touching it, so.
It's probably because it's next to that big hunk of metal.
Are you gonna grab it and move it or not?
Because I fidget too much, and it's gonna go off constantly. You're gonna want to put it more in the middle.
It is kind of in the middle of
No,
all
like
of us.
up there, just like that.
Somebody answer that phone.
So April has the dowsing rods out. Are they gonna work for you today?
I don't know.
She's messing up the energy with them. They're not going to work for you.
Maybe. We'll see.
So, how did the dowsing rods work for people who maybe are visiting for the first time? What is it pointing at?
So when
I don't know.
How does it work?
So when they cross, that means yes, and when they separate, it means no.
You ask yes or no questions, and you clearly indicate with the spirit what means yes, what means no. Doesn't mean yes if they're crossed unless you.
Oh, so
clearly-
when I use them, cross means yes.
That's the way I always
Separated
did it.
means no.
Okay, nobody in here moved. Just FYI, for those who cannot see that.
I'm surprised that those are answering today for you.
They went over to the window. To the window.
So spirit can manipulate the
Apparently, it's indicating that I moved.
energy, the copper in the rods.
Nobody moved again.
I'm too far away from it to make
Yeah,
it good.
no.
So spirit manipulates the energy around the rods, and that's what causes it to move. As you can see, there are these plastic sleeves on the rods that prevent you from moving the rods yourself when you hold them. So
What?
it said yes.
It was pointing at me, and I figured I'd ask.
I mean, you never know. Sometimes they do weird things. We've had these ones do weird.
They do really weird things when I play with them.
I know they
And
do.
then give them back to you.
And then they
They throw a
Temper
temper tantrum.
Yeah.
for a few minutes until they get it out of their system, and then they're good, usually. Is there any spirits here? Can you uncross?
Mm-mm.
No.
No? No? Maybe?
No Megan to play with you.
I don't know, but I can feel my heartbeat in my fingers, and it's kind of gross.
You are holding those pretty tightly because the tip of your thumb is really white.
That's because I was pushing on the plastic piece so that I didn't wiggle my hands.
Yeah. Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate?
Can we clear the answer block here? Is that an I don't know?
Nope, that's a me. What about me?
Well, it's pointing at you and it's pointing at me, so.
Hmm.
Do you need to hold one and I need to hold one and see what happens?
I don't know. Maybe it's pointing at you because I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know.
Do you want me to attempt?
Okay, try again.
Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate?
There it goes.
Okay, so
Okay.
I would assume that means yes.
Okay. I can't think of any more. Yes.
You're the one that's always got the question.
No, I don't. I usually am the one that does the rods.
No, I'm always the one that has to ask the questions. Well, guess what? I'm holding the rods.
Well, somebody needs to ask it a question that said it wanted to communicate.
Are you a male? I'll take that as a no.
Well, they're moving.
Oh, maybe. Yes. Okay. Are you an older person? Over 50?
I mean, in technicalities, if they're passed away and they're a spirit, yeah, they're over their 50s. Depends on how long they've been a spirit.
That's actually a really good question. Do they stop aging when they become a spirit? And do you still count after they pass? Or would they still think that they're whatever age they are when they died?
Hence,
Because you've said before that they can come back at any age they want.
they generally come back at a happy, healthy point in their life. But if they're somebody that died tragically, they don't always know that they're dead.
Yeah. Kind of just depends.
Can you uncross, please?
But if we go off the
Thank you.
stipulation that the spirit is eternal and it's just a vessel that dies, your spirit constantly ages. Was that a yes or a no?
Was that you?
I don't know what to focus on.
It's not Brian.
I don't care,
So
I'm still
that
moving
is
away.
you. So yes, that is you. Can you do it again?
Not touching you.
Can you uncross the rods, please? I'm just impressed that they're working.
Yeah, normally they don't do much for you.
Well, they're not doing much for her right now.
I'm
And-
usually always the one that's on rods, so
Then again, I haven't touched them in a while.
yeah.
And
No
someone
touching.
else hasn't touched them in a while either, and we're going to keep it that way. Can you uncross, please? Thank you. Would you like to speak with anyone in particular in this room? You can point the rods to who you want to talk to.
This doesn't count. This is neutral position.
Well, they moved them both and aimed them right back at you.
No. I don't know anybody that would want to talk to me.
Can you point the rods at whomever you would like to talk to besides Brian?
As the spawnling is just like, hey, what's up?
Can you uncross, please?
I mean, that could be
So
just
why won't you let him talk to Caden?
Because I want to ask something else. Would you uncross, please?
Then again, she asked if they could point it to the person they want to talk to, and it just answered yes, technically.
Right. Sorry, hand cramp. Can you uncross the rods? Thank you. Do you want to talk to Caden?
It's a very tenuous yes there.
That's like a maybe yes.
Okay, I'm done. Here you go. My
Wants
hands are sweaty.
Wants to talk to Caden, so Caden can ask the questions. Maybe you
Yeah,
can ask
right
if
here,
it's
you
one of
need
the
to eat, too.
operations that's still here.
Okay, you still want to talk to Caden?
Can you uncross?
Was that you setting off the thing that beeps on the floor?
I don't know.
Can you do it again?
Power on.
Oop. Speaker set quietly too long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you set the REM pod off again?
And do it.
We know you can. Will you? Nope. Let's talk to Caden.
Do I know you?
Does he want to know you?
I don't. Have I talked to you before?
Has he talked about you before?
Do you know if I have?
He said yes.
He. Are you assuming his gender?
I'm making a general statement.
Are you a he? Okay. Are you a... Were you a person? Uncle Wayne?
No, he usually comes to talk to Tegan.
Well, no, he said I didn't know him.
Oh, he said he did.
No, it said he didn't know him, but he wants to.
Oh,
So that's why I thought it was like a family member.
Are you a family member?
Do I know of you?
Are you the uncle of the girl? The dad?
What girl? What girl?
The girl.
Oh.
Okay, so clue in the audience because they have no idea who the girl is.
So there is a spirit here that is she was an Indian girl whose dad and uncle got into a fight over a token, and the uncle ended up murdering her dad for the token, and it is supposedly hidden somewhere in a wall in this house. And there is a very bad spirit attached to the token, and that is what caused the battle between the uncle and the dad.
One of the earlier podcasts that Savage Energy did was about that very topic. If you go back, you can look at the history and watch that show.
Do you have a message for Caden?
Is it just that you want your token? Do I know where it is? Do you know where I think it is? Like, where I'm thinking of a place right now, is it where I think it is? Okay. It's I don't. Is it even possible for me to give it to you because you're dead?
You know how things come up missing when you think you
Right.
put something somewhere,
Well,
and then you can't find it because it's no longer there?
do I gain like power over you guys if I have it? Like, would you respect me as a chief?
No.
No. No. They want it. They want it because of what's attached to it. Because then they become powerful.
That's why I said if I have it, can I become powerful?
No.
Yeah, you want to get possessed? Because that's a surefire way how to do it.
I'm trying not to laugh so I don't shit.
Do you
Maybe he wants to be possessed.
do you
well.
know what's under the mat in our backyard?
We already asked that question. It says it's a hole. And I said, what's in the hole? And it said dirt.
How is there dirt in the hole if it's a hole?
Because it lines the walls of the hole.
It's not
That's
in the hole.
dirt.
It's not in the hole.
Should we bury Caden in the hole?
Then you're not getting your
Yep.
token. Then you're not getting your token.
Human sacrifice. Let's go, buddy.
Give it any idea.
I mean,
They'll respect you then.
normally they want the firstborn, but apparently at this point they'll take the second.
Also, if I find your token, I'm not giving it to you.
If you find it, you won't have a choice. It'll come up missing.
If
Well-
you find it, they will come.
I don't like.
It said yes.
See, I don't like dudes like that. So no, thank you.
I don't know.
Well, you are in the closet. Just saying.
Halfway.
I almost said something, but it'll sound really wrong if I say it.
Yeah, don't. Okay, ask it some real questions. Quit horsing around.
If you know where it is, why can't you get it?
It can't answer that.
Oh,
Yes
yeah.
or no?
Yes or no?
Are you
Do you-
somehow related to Caden's operations?
Do you know what they are?
He was here for that.
No, he's asking it if it knows who his operations are, not Brian.
Yeah, those.
Oh,
That thingy.
Yes, that we've
Uh,
already established that they all know each other because your operations are part of what's in that token.
I think it's operations or that A word you don't like.
That's what he thought too.
That's
would-
what he thought, but
It would
then
explain a lot.
we've had conflicting things. We've had some of the things that said they're the D words, and then some have said they're the A words, and some have said they're both. So
Are Caden's operations aliens? Caden's operations demons.
Do you
They're
know
demonic aliens.
do you know what they are?
I don't know. It just
Are
No,
his operations
it just said it
fey?
doesn't know what they are.
They're
So, like,
demonic fey beings.
Aliens.
Well, I mean,
so he is
well-
changeling then,
well,
most likely.
technically, if you think about it, though, in a sense, demon, fey, entities that we don't really know anything about could be considered alien.
Yeah, just like the A word is considered paranormal because again, it's something that's not normal. So
See, it agrees with us.
Do you know where that token is? Well, then why? I almost asked why again.
right there.
Can you get it right now? Why? I can't ask.
I can get it.
Well, we can all get it. We can grab it right now.
Why are you pointing at me?
No, it said no.
No, now it's pointing at me.
Is something stopping you from getting it? Is it me? Well, I don't like you too. Is it the
Is
operations?
it somebody in this room that's stopping you from getting it? No. Is it the thing that's attached to it that's stopping you?
Because it knows.
Because it wants you, is what everything said the last time we did this. Because what's in the token wants you. It wants you to find it because it wants you.
It can't have me.
Which is what you told it, and it said yes.
If
you
you get
find
it,
it, you
it'll-
won't have a choice.
Right?
If you get it,
And you are so obsessed over this token.
I want it. It's cool.
That's
Careful
what
what
it wants you.
you wish for.
That's what it wants you to think.
You're a very willing vessel.
Yes.
If you get it, would you stop it from being able to get me?
It's going to tell you whatever it wants you to.
Well, it just said no. He's being honest.
Are you so sure?
Well, it just said if it gets it, it won't stop it from getting me. So then that makes me not want to give it to him in the first place. So what would he gain from lying? Perfect point.
Building your trust.
I'm not just trying to be funny. Because it wouldn't agree with you, because then I wouldn't get it in the first place. Just letting you know, if I get it, you can't have it.
But he wants you to find it so that you're the next vessel.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because then
I'll be Chief Jakobsen. Yes, please.
But then no, it has nothing to do with being chief.
No, it said
It's possessed
it said
Caden.
whoever has the token is the higher up of the tribe.
That was back then. Now it's all about what's in the token. Now it has nothing to do with the token itself. Now it is only about what is in the token. So it wants you to find the token so that they get released
Well,
and you're the next one.
It told me where it is. I know where it is. And I'm not telling you guys.
Whatever.
I know where it is.
Go get it.
I'm thinking of something. Can I get it from the way I'm thinking of?
You can't get it from behind the stairwell.
How'd you know? Well, I know where it is, so that's using that knowledge. That's why I thought.
Apparently, Mom knows where it is too.
I don't think you do.
Said yes.
And let me ask it again. Is where I'm thinking of where it is?
Now it's not going to answer you. That right there is what's called a temper tantrum.
Well, it told me
That's
yes
a
earlier.
maybe.
It told me yes earlier. So
Alright,
I
I'm
didn't
up.
guess where it is.
Oh, go scratch my face.
All right, so that's getting boring. Is there anybody else besides the chief?
And the uncle.
Yeah, there is.
No.
There is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. You just don't want to give up.
Because it wants the token. It wants me to get the token.
Okay, well, we're not going to talk about the token anymore. So, no.
We'll hang up if you don't stop.
Hang up.
Bye-bye. Click.
Nothing like old rotary phones. Ding.
I said no.
Hey, yeah. Shut up.
My thoughts exactly. Oh, God, my foot.
I said no. It doesn't want to shut up.
So narrow down what it is it wants to talk about since it's engaging you.
It just doesn't want to
Stop talking.
relinquish control for anything else to talk.
It's
I can
pointing at
force
Brian.
it to.
Do you
Go
want
for
to
it.
talk to Brian?
Go for it. Because it keeps pointing at you.
Do you want to talk to Brian?
No, it don't want to talk to me.
Do you want Brian?
No,
Do you not want Brian?
it don't want me to force it off either.
Force it off. No.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Now it's just gonna spin.
Oh no.
Well, they generally do after I'm done.
It's gonna be a fun. Oh. I'm gonna make it go. Is it gonna work? Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello.
It's like,
Come on, you were so anxious to talk.
Aw, are you scared now that Brian has control?
I don't know, but they're vibrating.
Hi.
Can you point me toward water?
No.
'Cause that's what the original use of dowsing rods was for.
Mm-hmm.
Going back now? They ain't moving at all.
They don't like
Even
you.
when you shake them, they're like cemented in the same spot.
Shake your
Did-
hands. Oh.
They don't like me. But they go straight back straight.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
That's one way.
So thank you.
That's one way to get him to go. Is to make Brian hold them for a minute.
Yep, now it's mad.
Temper tantrum.
Yeah, we know. You're throwing a fit.
That son of a bee, you hold me. What the hell wrong with you?
Alright, stop moving. Go back to neutral.
No.
Stop. Now. We're going to give you back to Brian if you don't stop.
No. Okay, go back to neutral, please.
No.
No.
That's an even bigger no.
Can you point at someone you want to talk to? That's not Brian.
And not Caden. Not Brian and not Caden. What do you want?
They can't answer that.
I thought about to point at me. They want Brian. I mean, he can hold him again.
You really want to talk to me?
Do you want him to hold you?
No.
Hold you oh so tight.
No.
You'll never get away.
No.
I'm not good with yes or no answers.
Is this somebody that Brian knows?
Oh, K2's going crazy.
Is it the same person that we've talked to earlier?
I don't want to move it. No.
Have we talked to you before?
Are you from under the stairwell? Oh, there you go. You got the good ones
You
out.
have fun with that.
Yeah. Apparently, you got the good one.
It's something we haven't talked to before.
We didn't talk to it. The other thing just told us where they were. If you remember correctly.
Ouija.
You want to become part of me? Is that what that is?
So that's a strong thing.
No, it thinks it's bigger and badder than you.
No, you're really not.
Is there one of you? I thought it would be
No, there ain't just one of you.
Mm-mm.
No,
Two?
it was answering your question first, and then Kaden started
Oh.
talking. It was
Sorry.
already mid-swing.
Sorry. Is there more than 5?
I think it told us 3 the one time, but I don't know.
Yeah, it said 3, but it's also there's a portal.
But well, yeah.
3 in a portal.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought that had something to do with the thing in the backyard, but it said no. So I think it
Well-
may have something to do with the
Fires?
no, the sump area.
One
Because it's a hole with the water.
One short of a full house if we got 3 in a portal. I hate yes and no questions.
Do you want Brian to go under there with you?
No. I do.
You should.
I do.
I want to see that. You should set up like a camera there and record you just sitting under there.
I do. I want Brian to go down.
The one time I went to the vet clinic with him, I sat in the attic by myself where nobody else will go.
What you should do is you should bring down a voice recorder and a camera, set it up down there, and just stay down there for like 10 minutes.
I mean, we can do that. I can't upload it onto the computer because my power cord's missing, but we
So-
can do it. And then when I get a power cord, we can see.
And then we'll talk to the board while he's down there.
Ah,
Yeah, see, it says no, thank you.
There are reasons.
do you want Brian to pay you a visit?
Oh,
No.
he probably might.
But you want to talk to Brian. You keep pointing at him.
That's well, it can't talk to him through this. It wants to tell him something probably that it can't. That's not a yes or no.
Oh, yeah. It wants to tell him you
To
think
get
you're tough.
lost. Are you afraid of what Brian can make you do? Had a big shock there.
They're just all about me today.
Apparently. Okay, so besides you things and Caden's thing, I know there's normal spirits here. Can we talk to them? And maybe I won't send Brian down to get you?
No, it doesn't believe it. It doesn't believe you.
I don't really care if it believes me or not.
So after podcast, we need to send Brian down there.
Oh, now
No,
it wants
now
him
it wants me down there.
But is it really the thing that under the stairs?
No.
No, the other things want Brian to go down there.
Under the stairs.
So that the normal spirits can
What
have
about
their place back.
what about the other rooms down there? What do you want him in those?
It's just the laundry room.
I said the other rooms. Mine and Tegan's.
They don't live there. They live in the laundry room for the most part.
Which the stairwell is like one thin wall away from my bedroom.
It's not
I've
my
been-
bedroom. I don't care.
I've been in the laundry room before.
Not under the stairs.
Yeah, there's a cubby under the stairs.
That's like really gross.
Yeah, it's
Ew.
As in like not like just spiders.
dust.
Dust.
You're going to go down there and you're going to clean out all those cobwebs before I go
But
in
you
there.
definitely get like the heebies when you go over
Well,
there.
yeah, because it's a dark and closed space that you can't stand up in.
That doesn't bother me. It's just the feeling you get when you're over there.
I don't like spiders.
I don't even know if there's any spiders back there.
It says no. There's no spiders. You're good.
Yeah, horseshit. Excuse my language.
It's 9. It's trying to lure.
It's like that kid meme. Beep.
It's trying to lure him in.
Yeah, well,
And I die from spider bite.
But if the
we don't have poisonous.
Spider-Man.
We
We
No.
don't have poisonous spiders, or else my kids would be dead already.
I think I might have found a brown recluse. A baby.
Yeah, well, it's not really venomous. It's necrotic.
Yeah,
It was like
it's
a.
not going to kill
was a
you.
really
Your
small baby.
flesh is just going to rot away. That's all.
Okay, we're getting off topic. Um,
Ugh, spiders.
All right, so I don't want to talk to you anymore.
yeah, you do.
No, I really don't.
I don't have yes or no questions, so I can't talk to anybody.
No, I want to talk to somebody else.
Can we talk to something that's an actual ghost of a person?
Can we talk to Music Man?
We would have to turn on the spirit box for that.
He's talked with the dowsing rods before.
Well, we are 35 minutes in.
Music Man.
Yes.
There you go. You said, can we talk to Music Man?
I was getting you somebody else to talk to.
I know.
Ugh. My allergies are so bad today.
Music Man, you here?
Yes.
Yes.
He's always here.
I know.
Do you have a favorite type of music?
He can't answer that.
He can
No,
answer if
I
he
said,
does.
do you have a favorite type?
No, that's just how he communicates
I know,
with
that's
me
why-
is through music.
That's why I was asking if he has a favorite type. Do you like orchestra? Do you like jazz? No, now he's mad at me. He thinks I'm making fun of him.
Yeah, he probably does. Because what he does is when we're on the right track, he plays
Orchestra.
no
Very
it's
specific.
very
music.
specific kind of more upbeat, happy-ish kind of things. When we're going somewhere we shouldn't necessarily be going, we get the do 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 kind of music. Yeah.
Were
The
you
dark
alive
and-
in the 1900s? 1800s? You're old.
He has said that this is his, I don't want to use the word penance, but this is his, how he's,
Atonement.
yes. He is there as my guide to atone for the wrongs he did.
Well, what could he have done wrong?
Anything.
KKK?
Murder.
Anything that is morally wrong,
KKK?
Incest. Murder. Adultery.
Ten
The list
Commandments.
goes on and on.
anything that
Stealing.
could be considered of ill intent.
A sin.
A sin is something considered of ill intent.
Yeah. Whether you're religious or not, there are still things that are considered wrong.
It's all about your moral compass.
I love that he just agrees with you.
Kindred spirit.
Okay, there you go.
Were you like a tall dude?
Physical. I'm a physical manifestation of your Music Man.
Did you have a long beard?
I have a picture of what I would think he would look like.
Or you a
He didn't
black
agree
dude?
with me, so.
Well, he would have, but Caden keeps talking
Yeah,
and
there's-
not giving him a chance.
Right? I know. Go smack him.
Touch me and you're dead.
already
he
dead.
Arnie is dead. Touch me and you're dead. Oh, that's scary.
Open mouth, insert foot.
That's hilarious.
I want to see you kill a ghost.
Touch
We
me.
would be bazillionaires if you could kill a ghost, Caden.
Touch me and you're alive.
Doesn't work that way either.
Doesn't have the same comedic effect either.
No.
No.
Were you white? There you go.
Were you 5'8"?
That's very specific. You kind of need to start with a range and narrow down.
Were you between 5'6" and 6 feet tall? Above 6 feet. I
Six
asked
and
if
a
you-
half.
Above?
No, I said, was he 6.5
Years old?
feet tall?
Oh dear God! Can we turn the spirit box on now?
Yeah, let's finish this little
Well,
piece and then we will.
Were you between 60 and 70 years old?
No, I'm thinking he was in his 30s.
36. 33.
35.
You're just getting lucky.
Because I have a picture of what he looks like in my head.
Was your birthday on May 16th? Wow.
I don't have a birthday.
July 16th. July.
June?
August.
April?
May, September, November, December.
Would you remember your birth date?
Yeah, he may not.
No.
Okay, go on.
Did you have a mother that was active in your life?
Obviously, he had a mother. He was born.
That was active in your life?
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
He already answered yes.
Now he's
Now
mad.
he's just getting annoyed.
Yeah, because you're being
dumb.
ridiculous.
Were you rich?
Depends. Everybody's
In the
idea of rich is completely different. Some people, as long as they're happy and healthy and have a roof over their head, they're rich. Other people, it's monetary.
Did you
Other-
live on this
pe-
land?
No, he's just stuck with me.
You know, you have to define your category of rich, because they can be financial, they can be materialistic.
Were you a slave owner?
Slavery was not legal in the North.
I didn't know you lived in the North.
Most wandering spirits don't cross state lines.
They don't exist to them.
Yeah, they don't leave their regional areas, though.
Some of them travel the ley lines, though.
Some do, but not
Were
all.
you from Ohio?
What? West Virginia.
Would you remember?
Nope. You just won me in the grand old lottery of whatever you want to call it.
Did like a spirit force you to go to her? Like, did they just choose for you? Or did you, like, just when you die, you just clicked there?
I think it has to do with whatever he has to make atonements for. That's my own thinking.
They're assigned.
They're assigned
Usually.
based on what they
By
have
who
done.
is my thing I'm trying to figure out.
Source
He wouldn't be able to-
energy.
He would not be able to tell you through the dowsing rods.
That's
No.
why I tried to word it.
Source energy, whatever
Yeah, whatever you believe in
God.
as.
God you believe in.
Back then, they were extremely Christian.
Not everybody.
Not
America
everybody.
was extremely.
Not
everybody.
America itself was an extremely Christian place.
Not
No.
everybody.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He knows if he was and the people he knew.
Why do
The
you think
majority-
America was known as the melting pot of religion?
The majority of America was Christian.
Okay, but it
No.
wasn't everybody.
Yes, it was. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He didn't even know where he lived.
You weren't alive then.
It's not that hard to know when a country was extremely Christian. Country back.
This
America
is
back
not a
in the day.
you argument, so shush.
Not a him argument. He's dumb.
You better watch it.
He ain't gonna know.
Get him. You're allowed.
He's pointing at you like you need to
I've tried. That one
Brian.
is that one.
spray him like a bad puppy with holy water.
Music Man, you got to go after that one for that one because they are carbon copies. He says no.
Get the spicy holy water.
Here, drink this.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
I didn't specify what the spicy holy water was.
Still ain't gonna do nothing.
All right.
Oh,
Is there anybody else here?
Should we turn the spirit box on?
You're at 45 minutes.
Wow.
The dowsing rod says spirit box.
Okay, good, because my hands are cramping. Put those in the bag.
Here, you want me to hold them?
Power on.
It's not.
I don't know. I think I'd have waited to turn that on
Why?
because of how loud the spirit box gets when you turn it on.
Oh. Yeah, but if not, then sometimes you get that feedback.
It wasn't too bad this time.
Hello.
Surprise.
Anybody want to talk? Hello.
I said hello. It said hello back.
Yeah.
The white noise sounds like helicopter rotors.
Yeah, it
It
does.
does.
Every time I hear that, that's what I think of.
Who said hello?
It sounds more like helicopter rotors today than it normally does to me. Usually a lot more background white noise.
I was gonna blame that on the ANC, but we don't even have the ANC plugged in.
No.
Hi.
Hi. Who said hi?
Sounded like a girl.
Can't really go by the voices that you hear coming through the radio.
Because it's from songs.
It comes from the
Stations.
various stations.
What's your name?
Come here a lot. Fine. You live in the closet with Caden?
I have a closet.
Do you live under the stairs?
The people under the stairs. It's a good movie.
I agreed with you, apparently.
Oh. Oh.
We've got some K2 activity.
Ooh.
No, we did.
Might be
did.
your watch.
No.
No, that I watched.
I can make it go off with my telephone.
Yeah.
Hold it up a little bit so people can see it.
Who's there?
Yo, mama. Oh, we might want to speed this along.
Music Man, are you there?
Got the rumblies in the tummy.
Music Man. Can you play some music for me?
Are we on the right path?
Do we need to send Brian down to the stairwell?
Crevices. That was loud, like high pitched music.
We're sending Caden first with the Dirt Devil.
I am not going down there.
So
He
he
won't go in there.
I don't
so
know
he
who
can
you
suck up
think
all
I
the
am.
spiders for me.
I don't know who you think I am. I am not going down there. Did I say mom?
No, it said wrong.
You ain't making me go down there.
If you want that token, you will.
I don't want it that bad.
No, but I wouldn't mind having those things gone.
Yeah, but if you touch the token, they come out.
Because we have summer coming up, and I have one child who absolutely has a complete meltdown if she has to be here by herself.
Let alone if there's stuff in the basement chasing after.
Because they tend to open and close doors.
And mess with her a whole lot. I've already had to come and like holy water the whole basement to get him to leave her alone.
Because they know she is scared of everything.
Well, they did it the other day to me when I was in the shower. I heard all kinds of noise down there, and I'm like, really?
Yeah, me too. When I was showering yesterday when I was alone before I left.
Was that you messing with Caden?
It's every time I shower.
It sounded like it said go.
Hey, Brian, go
Go where?
under the stairs.
Under the sea.
Where do you want me to go? Hello?
Hi.
Me.
I want you to go to it.
Oh, you want me to go see you?
Hi.
Right.
I will go see you, but he's going with me.
Should I bring the holy water?
No, you three are not going down there and leaving me upstairs. That's just as bad as me going down there.
Aw, are you scared?
Well, when you three go down there,
He
she's like,
will-
ooh, a
he
free
will-
opportunity, and goes straight upstairs.
This is Halloween. Oh,
No, that's just when you white light barricade it off so they can't go back up the stairs.
Well, we know my white light works because
Well, you see,
Well,
then
it's
it
because you didn't take it down.
yeah, I didn't.
then it goes through its portal and comes out the other
Music
one.
man.
It goes through that portal, and comes out the another one.
that's not how portals work. That's how they work in video games.
It
but that's
doesn't.
not.
It's not like a secret door from one room to the next.
Deliver.
It's just telling me the same thing over and
What do you want us to deliver?
You want
over.
him?
Hey,
He's right there.
You can take him. We don't have to deliver him anywhere. You can just take him from here.
Wait till he goes to bed and you can suck him through the bed.
no thank you. I don't swing that way.
Have you ever watched
That
the
what
Freddy
he-
Krueger movies where the guy gets sucked into the bed?
And then geysered onto the ceiling.
What? And which one?
I
Clearly,
do believe that's the
you
first one.
haven't shown him the classic
No,
horror.
No,
That was,
I can't watch the gory stuff
No, we
anymore.
gotta watch Freddy Krueger. So.
I
That-
can't
that,
watch the
uh,
gory stuff.
Love.
That was the episode. That was the first one because that was Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
such a waste of a beautiful Johnny Depp.
I remember when we were watching Demon House, and you retards threw this stupid bouncy ball at me.
I don't know what that said.
I don't know.
You guys
I
threw that
didn't
bouncy
throw
ball at
anything.
I
me.
didn't throw anything at you.
Yes, you did. You're
No,
not saying
no.
What'd you say?
Were they? Were they the
Don't
ones
worry
that
about it,
threw
you'll smell it in a
bouncy ball at me? I say no.
That's what it sounded like.
Well, I know you did. You can't drink it.
I can't make that speak, so
It's not a good idea with me sitting in front of the window either.
And no, it's gonna waft his. I'll let loose. It's gonna waft.
I'm trying not to.
We're at 53 minutes.
all right. Well, I guess we have to go
All right,
because
guys.
otherwise Brian's gonna kill us all.
He's gonna mustard
It's
gas.
pretty warm
us.
in here too.
Yeah.
We're gonna ferment.
Oh,
Be like a cloud. It's going to
You guys
expand.
want to say goodbye?
mustard gas.
Bye.
Not
Oh
you.
my god, that's bad.
You guys want to say goodbye?
That's
Bye-bye.
goodbye.
It was a beep beep. Bye bye.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. See you later.
Bye.